Hey again, crafty friends, it's Melissa. The other day I posted on Instagram this Butamus. I love this. It spins better in one direction. I don't know why. But anyway, this is a die set from KSCRAFT. It's Ferris wheel, and I embellished it. And I had someone on Instagram reach out to me asking me about this piece, wanting to know if I could do a short tutorial on how I put this together. And I did this about 2 years ago, honestly, but it's super simple. So I thought, well, I'll just show you guys real quick how I did it. This is originally what I had done. I had made 4 of these. And this is what they looked like. Let me show this out of the way. This is what they looked like. And basically, it's just an accordion folded piece of paper with layers on top of different decorative pieces of paper and a nice little sentiment. And then I just embellished it with sequins and stars. And I made a tiny little rosette, and I used some gold trim and another little fishtail under there. I did have to, on this, when I used it on the bottom of this, I had to cut that little fishtail part off. But I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys today with it, just in case you want to use it. You don't have to. So basically what I have here is a 8-inch piece of pink cardstock accordion folded, scored at every 1/4 inch, and then accordion folded. And then I have a piece of this Hobby Lobby fringe trim that I'm sure a lot of us have in our stash. It's a really pretty iridescent trim, and I just glued it to the middle. Hot glued it. Now I did hot glue that piece, and so that's why I did that off camera, because my hot glue gun is on the other side of the room, and I did buy another one, but I haven't arranged a place for it over here yet. So the other thing I have is, this is a 4-inch by 3 1/4 inch piece of decorative paper. It's just a piece of scrap from what I've been using recently to make a lot of crafts, which is again that Pink Fresh Happy Hearts collection. I absolutely adore it, and so I do intend to use every little scrap. So anyway, I just have that cut and fishtailed, and I added a very thin strip of foam adhesive on the back. So we're just going to literally peel that right off and center it in the middle, press it down. Super simple. Then what I made was, I made a let's go ahead and finish the layers though. Okay, so this is again this is a 3.5 inch by 1/2 inch piece of scrap that was on my desk. And I fishtailed it again, added some more foam for dimension. This is a little bit thicker foam. Let's go ahead and take that off. And we'll add it super quick. And I just wanted to center this. Just sort of give it a nice presentation on top of the other one. And then I made, and I'm trying to think of which one I want to do first. This is a rosette, and simply I cut a piece of paper at 1.5 inches, scored it at every 1/4 inch, accordion folded, and I cut it down the middle for a 3/4 inch strip, and then I adhered those 2 strips together to make this tiny little rosette. It is literally, comes out to just slightly, about 1 3/4 inch when you're all said and done. And we're going to attach that here, but before we do that, since we're going to go ahead and add our little fishtail here, I'm telling y'all, I got to get a new tip for this glue. I keep gluing it back in there, but it keeps coming back out. So let's just add that to the back. Sorry, I keep getting off camera. We're just going to simply add that underneath here. Not a big deal. And ideally, I would probably attach this with hot glue. Simply like that. Like I said, I don't have my hot glue gun over here, so I'm going to use some Barely Arts glue. And we're going to literally just put that on top. And so this is what you have. This is our base. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my little sentiment. This one says attitude is everything, and these are from Tim Holtz. I absolutely adore these sentiment strips. I have probably 8 books of them, and I refer to them all the time, and we're going to add that in there. Again, I got it popped up on some foam for more dimension, because we have to have that dimension. Go ahead and sort of position that in the middle. And there you have that, right? So I decided not to use the little puffy star. I'm going to go ahead, and since this collection is different and it's really got a lot of really pretty butterflies, what we're going to do today is we're going to add this really adorable, I got this from AliExpress, the glitter butterfly, and then I simply have some gold thread, sorry you guys, gold thread, and I wound it around the middle, and I tied it at the top just to form the little antennas. And so we're going to add that to the center instead of the star. We're going to make this one a theme. Again, hot glue would probably be better, but we're going to add that right there. Okay. Oh, let's pull that off. See, I'm glad I used that. I meant to show you that I took some of that gold thread, and I'm going to layer this under. I really love this gold thread. It just adds a pop of interest to just about everything you put on it. Okay. And again, hot glue may be your better bet. Hot glue actually would be the better bet to this. This has got felt on the back, so it's going to stick really well with hot glue. So really all you have to do from this point, this is so super simple, is just add your little sequins or your beads or your diamond dots or whatever you want to embellish it with. I'm going to finish this one out with the embellishment, and then I will post it on Instagram. But that is just the super simple way to do this. I mean, it couldn't be any easier than that. You can use any paper collection that you have. Use up those scraps on your desk, because literally this is the perfect project for those scraps. Oops, sorry. This is going to, again, I love this collection here, and so I don't want to waste any of it. So yes, I'm going to use it, and this is the perfect way to do so. Anyway, until next time, happy crafting, everybody.